Hey, my chickadees. Welcome to the back 40. Oh, I have been cleaning my desk off, giving it a new look. Hold on, let's straighten it up. You know it. It's got a little crooked. It's got a little crooked. That's about right. I think that's about right. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Okay. That's better. I don't know. I have been working hard.
Hello all.
Hey, how you doing, Angie? This thing is working tonight. I wonder if I change it, will it stop?
It's acceptable.
It's acceptable? Okay. Let's see if I change it, will it stop talking? This thing has a mind of its own. It works when it wants to. Up, see, I changed it, it quit. It doesn't make any sense. Just makes absolutely no sense. Well, anyhow, I've been working hard. Got my desk, got a new cover for it, cleaned it up, got me a new thing back here to put my stuff in. Y'all been doing okay, Diane, Angie? Well, here we go. I'm down to just this right here, okay? This happens to be 2 more journals, but we're not going to talk about it. Plus, that's the one we were just putting all our scrappy stuff on. We'll set these over here. This was pages that I was pulling out to go into Big Bertha. That's a collage paper. I don't know what that is. That's garbage. That goes in my book. Oh, that's Big Bertha. I think that's some Big Bertha material. That's some Big Bertha material. These were things I was getting out to make a journal and go in Big Bertha. That's Big Bertha. That's that book I was pulling out. We're going to throw this down over here. Along with these journals, I have absolutely freaking lost my mind about. Oh, my God, I need some help, some psychiatric help. You've been crafting all day, and you've been dyeing papers. You know what I've been doing? Sleeping. I came in. I don't like this lighting. It messed up my lighting again. I fight with this lighting constantly. But when you keep moving stuff, how do you expect? Look, now it's over here. When you keep moving crap, how do you expect to ever get anything fixed? You know what I'm saying? Oh, hey, Bonbon. What did you I did take an inch nap. I lay down and was watching somebody, Cindy. I lay down and was watching Cindy, and the next thing I know, it's watching me. That's a collage we started doing for Big Bertha. That's some stuff. That's what I want to go in Big Bertha. That's some stuff. That's some Big Bertha stuff. I think all this is Big Bertha craft. That's my page edges. I need to put those in that special hoarding spot. Look at that. That's another journal. What is wrong with me? This is all scraps. That's my J. That's my little book. That's all scraps. Okay. Well, we're going to dump these scraps out. And then my spittoon, ergo champagne wine holder, it's going to go over here and hold my glue. That is my champagne. That's my Dawn Perignon. All right, this was for that see-through journal. It's over there, so we're going to lay that there. Okay, that's for the bag journal. These are stickers. Oh no. Oh no. Lord, touch Goldie. Get that venom out and help that baby fight and recover. Lord Jesus, touch Goldie. I'm so sorry, Steph. I hate snakes. Ugh. Ugh. Mm. I hope the snake died. Please tell me somebody killed it. Killed it if they did. Did you see me try to see if I was going to hold on to that little piece of, yeah, I did. I did. I'm not going to lie. I had to think about it. I'll put this up in this drawer because that's what I do a special books are. Okay, so this goes in the transparent thing. And by golly, by George, I do believe we have it done. We do. We do. I got this little thing here, and this is all scrap fabric or that kind of thing revolve. That and that is not. This is. So we'll stick the scrap fabric in there. This goes over here to use. Okay, I'm gonna throw that piece in the garbage just because it's in the way. All right, there we go. We have it. We done it. We did it. Hot diggity damn. I didn't do my disclaimer, but y'all know the drill. If you're not legal age, hit that door. Go see Crafty Witch 232. She keeps it clean over there. We run with scissors. We got bad mouths. Hell, we don't even know how to act right. If you get easily offended or you're not of age, go see Crafty. Tell her Juju said, hey, who knows, you might like it. And remember, don't do what I do because, hell, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. That's the variation of that there disclaimer. I'm full of myself tonight. Hey, Marty. Thank you, Dawn. I came in. I thought, oh, I'm going to clean this up and change it and put this new little thing on it. And by the time I got home from work after doing all that work, I decided to screw it. I was going to lay down, take me a nap. I was going to go watch me some stuff and just chill out. We're going to put this on above on Big Bertha. I was thinking about putting on the other one, but I forget it. And y'all, okay. Oh, I left it out in the van. Oh, shoot. I had to go get it in a minute. We're going to put that on her, too. We did that. These are pages to go in her. This is stuff to go on her. Okay, and then this is just some trash over here. I cleaned up and I emptied this. You know, Miss Cindy turned me on to these. And there's some packing paper in case we need some filler. And I don't even know what this is. I don't even know what my phone is. I hear it dinging. Y'all hear it dinging? So it's dinging, but I don't know where it's dinging at. Oh, what are these? Oh, these are my little clusters and my little cluster bits. Oh, cool. Okay. See, I started getting all organized and didn't know it. We'll set that right there. Okay. All right. Well, let's get busy then. Anyway, back around to the topic. These little parchment squares from the Dollar Tree. I put them in the second little drawer so I could reach up and get me one. And when you gluing stuff down and rubbing stuff down, these work wonderful. You get 100 of them, don't you? I don't know. You get a crap load. 100. You get 100 of the little patty things. But Miss Cindy turned me on to this. So when I pulled them out to put them in the drawer, I said, "Ooh, that looks like a pocket thing. Let's stick that in Big Bertha. That looks like a Big Bertha pocket." So I thought we would cover this and glue this heifer in Big Bertha. That's what I thought. Yep. So we got some work here today to get this off my desk. What y'all think? I wonder what this would look like on there. I know it would look cute back behind there. Let's do that. Oh, but I like this part here. No, that's got shamrocks. Let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. Hey, Julie. My Scotsmen are in my messenger. That was you dinging. Well, can you ding it again in a second when I say ding it so I can find it? Because I don't know where the damn thing's at. I laid it down somewhere in this craft room when I was cleaning. And I don't know where I laid it. I better find my phone. I know I better find that phone. Hold on. It'll ding off here in a second. Oh, there it is ringing. Hold on. You hear it? I hear it. Yammy, thank you. I got it. I'm not going to answer it, okay? Found it. Thank you, Yammy. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Y'all, I don't think y'all. Oh, Lord. Wait, where's the hair? Marty's going to be upset. Oh, wait, there's one Marty. I'll show that one first. Now, I'll blow it up because you have to kind of blow it. Well, it's got hair in all the right places. Okay. Y'all, I really think I need to do a disclaimer of a R22 something. There you go, Marty. I'm gonna blow it up so you can see the hair. He got a little hair. He got a little hair. There you go. You know, I'm just saying this. I think Diane's got a type, y'all. Have you noticed? I believe she got a type. Oh, her men be looking like this. I think she got a type. Well, you can't see it. Well, that one don't have a little Scottish outfit there. Whoop, them twins. Double trouble. a lying Scottish man. Poor Big Bertha. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that's the new Double Mint twins. Yeah. Hey, sweetheart. How you doing, sweetie? Yeah, I think Teresa, I think she got tight. I know, Angie, right? Cut that facial hair off. Yeah, cut that facial hair off. Lord have mercy. I think the double mint twins ought to go in first. I'm just saying. I wonder will my printer print it or will it have a connection? Uh, let's see if I can get my printer to print the double mint twins. I like them so much I saved them twice. Doubles the trouble, quadruple the fun. Y'all's bad. You know y'all giving me a reputation on YouTube. One that I don't think my mother would be very proud of. My printer is busy. I don't know why my printer is busy. I ain't done nothing to it. It's been busy since last night. I was trying to print off my stuff. I was trying to print off Debbie's books that I got. And I got the Western book today. It wasn't working. So then I thought, okay, so then I tried printing off the other printer and I'm always out of ink. Fighting ink is my thing. Well, I'm just gonna push this and put this in here. It I gotta put a bit of my eyeballs so I can see. Diane, I appreciate you enabling us in all the ways in which you do, making us oops, I got that cricket, so we're just gonna have to cut that down a bit. And these scissors are suck. I seriously got to invest in me a nice pair of scissors and not try to cut metal and God knows what else with them. Oh, that's jacked up. Let's see. I got those hair right here. This is supposed to be my new ones that is supposed to work. Hey, Becca, honey, how you feeling? I know, me too. Who has some broken ribs? Hey, Pam. I think I miss saying hey to Jennifer too. Okay, y'all. after midnight tonight, especially between the hours of 2 and 4, we're supposed to be able to see those two meteor showers. You know, it's the Kappa and the something else. That's probably what's been causing all our internet troubles. I don't have YouTube on tonight either, so I don't know if I'm going to freeze or not freeze. Let's not go stick to that. I'm going to have to use some different glue. I'm just going to miter that corner like a good bed sheet. All right, let me go check that printer and see if this mind is still blown or if it's going to work correctly. By the way, that word right there says good hands. Good hands. Okay, Bonnie. Get them babies settled. Got my old house shoes on. I'm trying to run them and they're going slish, slish, slish. I sound like an old shuffling man. Okay, the printer is rebooting itself. So we'll see how that turns out. Let's see. I'm going to do it on the side so we can put our double mint twins on there. I think this is a naughty book. We got some confession going on. Oh no. Oh, that's cool, Angie. I'm sorry about her mama passing, but score on the doilies. That sounded kind of terrible, didn't it? Oh, Lord. Look what y'all have turned me into. Oh. All right, there we go. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, I had the craziest dream. Then I woke up and it was 7 o'clock, and I thought it was, no, it was 8 o'clock. And I thought it was 8 o'clock in the morning. I thought, Lord, I have done missed my meeting. I have done overslept. Okay. And then I'm going to put this part here with the browns and the greens right there. Let's cut with this right there. And then let's cut there. I hate these things. You definitely want to use it before any 2+ something years. Oh, that's cute. Now let's see if the printer is still hollering busy. Oh, it's printing. You made 2 yards of snippets today. You go. It is a great way to use those scraps. And they look so cute. And then when you can cut them up, and all of a sudden it's like, I didn't know I had done that. It's like these little pieces just come to life on their own and look completely different. Cannot hit the hole. Okay, I hear it printing. Let's see if it's printed out. Merciful be Jesus. There we go. It printed. Mm. Ooh, let's get to cutting. First, let's just separate them. 4 twins. I should have looked up my colors, and she could have put my colors on the kilts. Oh, that would have been awesome. I forgot. I don't know. I forgot what color the world's colors is. I fell on it. I also forgot what clan they were supposed to be part of. I had looked all that up, and one of my other cousins did all that research. I forgot it, and the information I wrote down on it got taken away by the tornado, so I don't remember nothing. I don't think it really matters. That's so far back. Let me get. Oh, y'all, she made them so I could rub them. Y'all notice that, right? Let me fix his arm here. Oh, God, I hate fussy cutting. Let's just cut that off and say, okay. We don't care if he has it on there. We're not looking at this situation right here. Do not. Oh, I doing that tonight. I've got I have to go out to the band because I've got some pictures and I wanted to have fun and just kind of play, but I didn't get through dig on the desk and stuff first. But I don't want to throw them away. I started printing out some pictures out of the books I got from Debbie, but it was a bad ink situation. But they look kind of cool, like to use my gel markers and stuff on and fill out the ink and stuff with the gel markers. And I thought that would be cool, play with some pens and inks and gel markers and see what I could do. Oh, that's pretty cool right there. Look at that. Mm, mm, There we go. He might lose top of his head because I want to keep his abs. I don't care about nothing else. Nick Dark. This is what we're going to do. We're going to do this right here. We're going to cut that off. And keep it intact so it can go down there in Big Bertha. Let's give him some little flyaways. When we do the snip, snip, cross, snip, crisscross, applesauce kind of stuff. Yeah, okay. All right. My other spit tune over here, I put my thingy bobs in. We'll have to do a little desk tour. It's not completely cleaned off yet, but it's 100% better than what it looked like. Goldie Scottman is way more gorgeous than mine. What? That's because Diane don't. Up! Woo! Big Daddy. Hey, Big Daddy. That's Big Daddy right there. Woo! Ladies, y'all laugh if you want to. Laugh if you wanna. But there's a reason Big Daddies get all the pretty women. Big Daddies know what to do. That's That's cousin Jim Bob right there. That's cousin Jim Bob. Make me a skinny lanky one, and that would be Billy Bob. Then we'd have Jim Bob and Billy Bob. Oh, look at that one. But this goes here up under Bubba Tina like that right there. See? Can you see? No, you can't see. On the pocket. Then that goes down like that on the page. Mm-mm. Okay, let's see what this one's going to do. I don't know if I can fit him on here, but we're going to try. I should be too, right over that paper. Y'all really don't care about that fabric now, do you? I don't know what to think about you ladies. I do declare. I'm worried myself. Oh, the things I do for you girls. I don't think we really care about that. Let's give him some crisscross applesauce on this hair situation. Don't worry, Goldie. I'm sticking to my day job. I'm not going to be doing your hairdressing stuff. There we go. He needs to come down here like that, right there. So we can have some abs down here to rub on. There we go. And Michelle ended her thing so fast. I didn't even get to see if she found her little book. Oh, I'm like, no. Wasn't it Michelle we was at? I don't remember where we were at. See, it popped on and woke me up. Where was we? They brothers, twins, or who cares? Why did you bother putting guilt on them? I don't know, Di. That might be something you need to look into. I mean, you could just put some underwear on there. There's some little Skittles that says I love Scotland, and I think we'd been just as happy. There we go. And then this one goes down here like that. See? Woohoo! Let's get Big Bertha. Big Bertha is something. Oh, Big Bertha's a little on the trashy side. I do believe Bertha is a little on that trashy side. We need to talk to Bertha. All right. Let's put this mammy thing up here. All right, I don't want to lose the pieces and parts. All right, let's put this right here. Go see how far we can go with it. I'm going to put that there. The hand goes up here. And that is going to go the hand on top. Like that. And this bead's going to go here like that. Then just go down. He's got to release some of that kilt clay, him to come down like that. There. This is a fine art, I want y'all to know. I'm just letting you know. Don't give me a... Oh, yeah, Becca. I think you should. But you have to do a redneck one, like a Bubba, like a Jim Bob and a Billy Bob. Oh my God, there we go. Don't stay glued down. We're going to snip that off. Okay. There we go. Look at that pocket. Woo! Oh, dear gone. Forgot his hand. I forgot his hand. He might need that hand. All right, let's put that back. If we hurry. There we go. And there we go. There we go. All right. Hot diggity damn. Our very first porn episode in Big Bertha. Y'all are so bad. If I ever get monetized, I'm going to keep it for 2 seconds. I'm glad that's not a worry right now. Well, I mean, I don't know who the hell you think you are. All right. Well, let's go and put this down here. I mean, blessed Jesus. That's all I can say. Okay, on this one here, I want to... I do not want to lose my page. I want to hinge it. I want to hinge it right there so it goes over. I just got all up in my eyeball. I'm glad my nose was clean. Saw all my gray hairs. I got 2 new ones. That baby's done gave me 2 new gray hairs. Oh, Lord. My whole head's going to be gray if I get to see him. I cannot wait till I can go see him. I'm going to burn that highway up getting to Bonnie so fast. It ain't going to take me but 2 seconds. Oh, no. Did you put you some water on it and do that trick like Miss Beth would say doing? There we go. And then let's put that same pretty tape. I'm going to be sad when this is up. I like that. I have no clue where I got it from. It's not like I can go order it again. There's no name on it either. Got that glue on my fingers stuff. Okay. I think I was going to put something down there, but we're just going to do that. I ain't put nothing down there. That is done as far as I'm concerned. Oh, I didn't move it over far enough. Oh, that's cute. I can see that now. All right. We're just going to put this over here on this side of the world. See, Marty, you fussing and carrying on at me and Becca. But see, we cannot fuss at Becca. That baby was sick, so we can't fuss at her. I guess I can let her slide this time. Oh, okay. Well, if it was almost gone, it's okay. It'll take 8 hours. No, it won't, Bonnie. It will not take me 8 hours. When they tell me I can come see my baby, I'm just letting you go. I am letting you know. I am perfectly okay with getting a speeding ticket. I'm just saying. But it's not going to hurt my feelings that day at all. They can, speeding ticket me on up. Because I'm going to go see my baby. And I'm taking him a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Because I know that baby has not got any of his peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. That just makes my heart hurt. But now, my coworker who was he's a Marine. Thank you for your service, Ed. He's a Marine. And he told me, that I forgot what he called it, but it's like the mess hall thing where they go eat. They have the little peanut butter packs, I guess like MRA or whatever they call it packs. So they have some little peanut butter packs. So my baby at least get a little taste of some peanut butter maybe. But Mama gonna fix him a big old hunky peanut butter sandwich. It's gonna look like a Dagwood sandwich. Mess hall. Okay, mess hall. Or that's what he said, that decaf, whatever that word, however he said it. I think that's what he said. Oh, I'll drive careful. No, you don't get a free pass when you're in your right mind. Or y'all should be giving me a free pass all the time. It's hard to y'all ride me. That ain't happening. So you just get a free pass if possibility of being septic and sick. So you get a free pass like that. Otherwise, you don't get no free pass. And then it's just for short, temporary, one time, one episode. Y'all love around here, but sometimes y'all do some tough love. What time is it? We cannot miss the 12 o'clock. Oh, it ain't but 10:48. It feels like I've been doing this a long time. Whew. Good Lord. I must be boring the hell out of y'all. I got a bad mouth today. Shame on y'all. Okay. Shame on you. Let's put some of this down. I need to use some of the Stampin' Up stuff up. What should we do? That looks, no, that don't go with that. I don't think any of this is going with us over here. That's some jacked up print. Can you see that? That printer was jacked up. Well, now that kind of, I could do the yellow on that. Oh, wait. It's not blue green enough, but I think I can make it work. That most definitely can. It's on the back of this. Okay. Don't like that. Definitely don't like that. Okay. Oh, you wasn't nice, Angie? What did you say, honey boo? You usually always nice, now. Are you tired of getting a little snipperty? You getting a little snipperty? A little snipperty? Put some of them leaves right there. Did you not eat a good supper and you is hungry? Hey, Colleen. Oh, I need to check my glue stash because these are 25 cents again for two of them. I need to hurry up before they take off. It may be already too late. I bought them last uh, back to school sale, and I still got a whole bag over there, I think. So I may be okay. But I know you can get them. It's such a good deal during the back to school sale. The way I glue book, I sure need them. All right, got that pocket down. Woohoo! All right. Oh, that is cute. I think we'll put some of that on this side. I mean, why not? It's my book. Big Bertha likes to be fancy. She said Fancy is her name. She is Bertha Ann. Bertha Ann Do Right. That's her name. She is either Do Right or the back forward. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's so cool. Oh, look at her. Oh no. We got to put Bertha here. And I decided that is Big Bertha. What y'all say? I'm trying to think. Pop art. This came out of Deb's pop art. And when I was trying to print that and I saw that, I said, oh my God, that's Big Bertha. That is Big Bertha. So I do believe we need to put Big Bertha down. And all I'm going to do is just tear these edges around here. And we're going to do some alcohol ink. I'm just going to tear the edges haphazardly because my printer don't know how to print edge to edge. It says it can line thing. First, it got a straight line at the bottom, so we're going to let this be a straight line. Marty, I think I need to clean my scissors. They look a little ooky. Wait a minute, let me do that. And then I saw this and I said, oh my God, if that ain't Big Bertha, I will pay for line. There we go. And I need to try to make me some, print me out Big Bertha so we can put it across there. And then on here, we'll do the yellow and orange distress blending crap. Woo, that's Big Bertha. You use WD-40. I don't think hubby's got any WD-40. I really don't. I might have to go. I bet you Daddy does, or maybe little Henry. I'll have to go out to the shop and steal me some. I say stealing because it's that borrowing where you don't ever pay back. But it's okay. If he needs some, he'll eventually charge me for it anyway. Have me pick up some when I'm in town or something. It all comes out in the wash. Woo, Big Bertha is mighty fine, mighty fine, mighty fine. Oh, yes, she is. Yes, she is. Big Bertha. See, Big Bertha's probably a band girl. You know that, right? She was probably born in Bama and just got transposed over here to the back 40 in Mississippi. Once you's a Bama girl, you is always a Bama girl. You can take the girl out to Bama, but you can't take the Bama out the girl. Nope. They made a song about it. So therefore, it is the gospel. Y'all, conspiracy chicken time. Okay. You know there's a thing going on where they talk about the Simpsons and episodes and the stuff that's going on that they had predicted a long time ago before it even happened. Like, no drama, Simpsons kind of stuff. Anyhow, that was just a little thing I thought I'd throw out there. Uh-oh. Oh, I have a question. I you know, I went through and showed Dana stuff and that's glitter. I bought glitter from Dana. See, the boy left and I had lost my freaking mind. I bought damn glitter. I think I was gonna make a glitter bomb with it and send it to Becca. I believe that's what we were talking about. I think so. Okay, let's see. I have mustard, fossilized amber, spice marmalade, dried marigold, some wild honey. That's all I got. Oh, scattered straw. That's it, people. Trying to see what's this color over here because I knocked all my colors out of my holder. I had them in Tim Holtz's order according to what I had. I don't have all his colors, but I had them in a Tim Holtz color. It takes a long time to do them, just so y'all know the pain in that. But then when I was cleaning this desk up, I kind of like knocked them out of the holder. So they are now in ever how they got put back in order. So some of them are backwards and you can't even see what color they are. So these will no longer be in Tim Holtz or color order. So unless the fairies do it while I'm sleeping during the middle of the night, it ain't gonna happen. All right, that's all I have. So let's see. Um, that's my yellow. I need to get some more of these brushes. That's what I should have bought when Amazon was having their sale. Yep, that's what I should have got. Let me see if I can do this makeup brush. These little brushes here. I need to buy me some more of those. They are so good. I need to buy some more. Cause there's no way I'm gonna wash them out. Let's be real. Laura was on and she was crafting away. Is Angie having a hormonal episode up there, y'all? Oh yes, poor baby. Them hormones will get you every time. You just gotta let it out. Hey, Brenda, you be buried somewhere. If you had a thought bubble floating across your head. Oh yeah, girl, I've been there and done that too. Them hormones still fluctuate, baby. It don't matter. Pre, post, it don't matter. They fluctuate on their own. All right, let's see what kind of mess I can make out this world. I like all these colors and really just don't care. I mean, if you want another honest to God truth about the situation, I say we just put them down so you can kind of see the colors on this right here and move on about the world. That's going to be covered up a lot anyway with Big Bertha. Let's put some down here. Okay, that was something. That was fossilized amber. We're going to go right in with some mustard seed. Get some brightness up here across the top. Move that down. Okay. This is spice marmalade. Okay, when y'all hear that, do you think of Moulin Rouge? I'm sorry, I do. I do. I cannot say that and think of Timmy and not think of Moulin Rouge when I hear that name. I'm sorry. I do. Am I by myself in this world when it comes to that? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Oh, bless it. Well, maybe the ghost missus was hungry or thirsty. At least they closing the refrigerator door, not leaving it open. Okay, this is some wild honey. Oh, that's cool. I'm liking it. I don't know. Y'all can't hardly see it. It don't look like it's changed much, but it has. I think it's because the light squishes it out some. All right, now I'm going to come in with this dried marigold and peach it up a little bit. Give it some little blush. Give her a little blush. Just a little bit of blush. A little happy little blush. Just a little bit of blush. Then I'm going to come over here. I'm going to end it with scatter straw. Then I'm going to use my yellow brush. Because that's how I roll and I don't care. Blend it all in. Then I'm going to put me some polka dots in this corner over here. Just because I want to. Oh my gosh, that's cute. That is looking good in the neighborhood. Let's get this little halo around her. She gets a little halo. Because she is Big Mama Bertha. You hear me? Let's put a little halo on her. There we go. Get that little halo effect. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. You know you got it. Oh, yeah. Look at that halo around Big Bertha. That's right. Don't let Big Bertha fool you. Oh, I'm loving it. Yeah, I got some little round whatchamacallits we're going to put up here. I'm starting to have fun with it now. Ow. Ow. I'm okay. out. Oh my word. Okay. I'm like, it's my favorite polka dot stencil. I know I have it. See, I don't even clean it. Man, that's some paper with that bad boy right there, and you talking about some good. Yeah. Okay, I want some chip sapphire, and I want some prize ribbon. I did because I like them two colors, and that's probably the only reason why. We're gonna put some blue polka dots up here. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. Hold up, I think I got another one. Okay, I'm good. Lord have mercy, I thought my brains was gonna come out the other end. Ugh. Thank you, Marty. Thank you, Ann, because I just about sneezed my head off. Oh, that's sweet, Angie. You watching over you. Give her a fancy hat with feathers. We'll have to see if we can come up with a fancy hat with feathers. And then I'm going to get the pies ribbon. I don't know if this prize ribbon is going to work. This is one of those custom blend, make your own blends. So this is a Juju prize ribbon blend right here. I want to make it. There it goes. So I'm not really sure how this is going to come out. Oh, it's kind of bright. I'm not really sure if it's just prize ribbon either. You know, I'm going to be truthful about that situation. I ain't no damn telling what it is, to be honest. And then just a couple little bright ones over here. Oh, that is cute. And then we'll have her name right there. And then down here, just because I'm liking them bubbles. Big Bertha drinking that champagne. That champagne is what she's drinking in a 40 ounce. I need to get me a champagne label. Oh my gosh. I'm loving it. Can y'all see it? Loving it. Loving it. Okay. And that's our title page. And we'll have Big Bertha right here. Now I just got the date right here. Okay, I moved my stuff. Here, I'm like, I moved them, but I don't know where I put them to. Oh my gosh. I didn't mean to make you laugh and pee on yourself, Angie. Okay, there we go. Got the date on her, so we'll know. Now all we gotta do is just put her name up there. I'm loving that page. And Big Bertha looks like she got it going on, don't she? Yep. I have claimed it. That's Big Bertha. Okay, I like the psychedelic page with the psychedelic doggies. And we had the kitty cat somewhere else. I had to hold him off. Then the printer decided it didn't want to act right. All right, so we put that on that page. I'll stick that on that page. Then we're going to flip to the back here. And look here. Oh, we need to cover this up right here. Reinforce this right here. Because that is ugly. Okay, so I had well, that was terrible. That's down here. Okay, and then we got this one. We can make a little house, little community. Look, that's gonna take some fussy cutting. I think I'm gonna do that. See the little buildings and stuff. I'm gonna fussy cut the little buildings out, and I'm gonna build. Look at that. They can go on the other side over here. I think I'm gonna build me. I'm gonna leave all these right here. Cause look, we even got the carriage little thing to go to the front. Yep. I'm gonna build Big Bertha's house, her little community. Right here, we have everybody can have my house. We're gonna build a community right there. Night, J Mac. Oh, I hope I said hey to you. Okay, I had pulled them out, and I saw this, and I thought about Brenda and her asses. So we have to put that in Big Bertha. Because I did. I thought about Brenda and her asses. And then I thought I thought that would look good with the asses coming down. And then this up behind them. Let's do that page. Let's do that page. See, I thought about having that with the streets, and then having this. I like that too, but I like the asses more. We could use the other side over there. But, have the streets with this one, is what I was thinking. We could put them there. Let's cut them out. Oh. These poor old mews having to work so hard. I mean, they got a lot strapped in their pole backs. Just do this to the edge. Where's this piece of paper? Lower looks so big. There we go. See, doesn't that turn out good? Poor Angie. Is Bonnie confusing you? Let's see. This up here. Okay, and then yeah, let me go like that. Think. Then we got the sky. It could be singing in the sky, lowered in the sky. And then on the side over here, we can have the other part of the town like that. See? There, that works out good. Yeah, let me take this like this and let this go over here and hang up like that. Like that. And it can go like that, like that, like that, like that. We can have the ends coming there like that. We got the sky up here. That's the whole little town. Look at that. Brenda's asses has the whole town. Look at that. Oh, it's got the whole town. He's got the whole town. In his hands, he's got the whole town. We can just put that one on. Yep. Over there, over there. That part of town. Or we can just finish this out with this part of town. Let's do that right there. Let's see. Let's take this out. Let's put this down here like that. Let's have the pub coming out there like that. I think this is going like that. There's the pub. Like that. I like it better when it's down here and this is up here. And that was over there. And this is up here. That was there. We'll just cut the sky out. I know. You know I'm sorry. What do we know? We don't know anything. Where's my pub? Oh, heck. I lost my pub. Where's my pub? Right, I'm going to put my pub there. Gotta have my pub. There we go. It's done now, y'all. There we go. That's it. How's that look? I'm just working on it. No, it's silly. Brenda, is Brenda still in here? Did Brenda leave me? I need to know she thinks her asses are okay. Oh no, I think I've lost Brenda. Well, I think I've lost Becca too, so neither one of them can tell me if the asses are okay. So I'm going to go with the fact that these asses is okay. I'm going to say Brenda thinks these asses are just fine for it to be her ass. Yep, I am. My asses look great. You're not lost? Okay, I thought maybe you had already went to bed. Them poor asses need that pub over here. Look at them. They have been working so hard. Oh, I might cut some more sky because I moved this down. Because this had to go down behind the pub. So. Yes, it has to go over like that. So that goes like that. And it hands over like that. There we go, like that. Hi, dog. We got that whole house. If we did. We got the whole world. Yeah. Now, all we got to do is glue. Can y'all believe I am almost out of Nana paste? Ooh. But you know, we did finish Bubba Teeny up so fast. I don't think I mean, that other Bubba Teeny lasted a long time. This 2.0 Bubba Tina, boy, she got her stuff dressed and went to the, I mean, she just got up and left. So, I mean, I'm like, All right, just a minute and I'll catch back up on chat, I guess, maybe, possibly. Um, are you doing the glue book method? I have never done a glue book. Yeah. I'm just gluing in this book and doing a little collage build spread with magazine papers and just doing a glue book. Making this so I can remember all the times I've been in Becca's live with Brenda, and Becca has done nothing but talk about her asses and giggle like a 12-year-old little boy. She thinks it's so funny to talk about Brenda's asses. With them undertones. It just tickles the crap out of Lola's out of her, which means it tickles the crap out of Lola's out of all of us. And I'm even scared to ask Brenda, does she really have asses? Because you know how Becca is. Poor Brenda might not even have no asses on her farm. So I'm scared to ask her. I mean, it would make sense to have asses with the cows and sheep and, all the other animals. But I don't know. Little scared. Yeah, I think it is. I have to look at that book and see where it came from. It's England. There was a British flag flying. And these people are there. Don't make me do science. I want this page shorter. There we go. It needs to dry now. I like it. I like Brenda's asses. We're going to call this the Brenda page. Can you see? See Brenda's asses? That's not a glare. That's the picture. I think it's in the evening dust time and the street lights and the sun. That's the picture. I like Brenda's little community with the asses coming down the street. Yep, I do. I need to find me some plaid paper maybe. Or, I don't know, Brenda, what color is your favorite color? We need a page edge for this. What kind of page edge would you like? Here's some lace. Bertha don't have no lace yet. I can cut this off. That's delicate. Hey, Julie. Oh, you got you some piano paper rolls? Ooh, girl, what year? We need to know the year. We need to know what it's called. We need to know what the front cover of the piano roll strip looks like. That's the things we want to know. Well, I take that back. That's the things I want to know. I don't know about everybody else. Okay, I made an executive decision. I'm using this lace because I want to. And I just think, I could see Brenda out there with her little lacy outfit with her jeans and boots and her little lace out there messing with them asses. I can. Yep. And then I could see Bo coming over there and messing with them asses, or at least the ass. So, might be a reason she wears them Daisy Duke lace shorts. Just saying. Never hurts to be a little feminine. Oh, cool. That's good. Uh-oh. I didn't glue that down. I thought I had glued 2 pieces of paper. And it was the same piece of paper, and I thought it was a different piece of paper. See what I know? All right. And then I think I want to double it down there and put me a little Tim Holtz staple in there. Just, I don't know because. All right, Brenda, how you like your page, baby? Because it's got them asses on it with your Daisy Duke lace. Woohoo! No, that's Becca's word. That's Becca's word. I want everybody right now. Bo was outstanding in his field. I want everybody right now to know. That's Becca did that, not me. Let me see, Julie. Hold on. How come people can glue things in the journal so easily, all nice, and I get to adding things in and feel paralyzed and can't agree with my own things? Okay. I don't know. I can only speak from my experience with that situation. That's all I can speak about. Because I know y'all seen Relax Cut Glue. Okay, well, they all be doing stuff. And then Cat and all of them, they look so good and so pretty and so perfect. And it goes through, and even Carrie and his little straight line stuff. And I'm thinking, oh my God, that looks so good. Then I'll go along and do something like this. And Miss Mayor will go and put down stuff and it would just flow so nicely. And then I go and put down something like this, you know? And I'm thinking, ugh. But there was a time when I couldn't put something down like this and be okay with it. But then I just said, the big F word and pushed that button and decided that I was going to do the stuff that made me happy. And if it looked like crap, it looked like crap. But if I liked it, that's all that mattered. And it took a lot of ugly pages. And they still come out ugly. I'm sorry. Some of this shit really ugly. I like that one, but I mean, it's one thing. But, you know, when I quit letting the expectations of what I thought it should look like, I thought my glue booking should look like Relax Cook Glue, you know, or Carrie's, or Cats, or Julie, or it's not going to. First of all, I can't stay in straight lines, so mine would never look like Carrie's. It just ain't gonna happen, cause that gives me anxiety. So you just find what you like and go for it. Who the hell cares? It is some paper, some cut up magazine scrap, junk, garbage, pictures out of an old book that somebody was gonna burn anyway. What does it matter? Just do what you want to do. If and do in your brain what you think it might look okay. If it comes out okay, it comes out okay. If it comes out butt ass ugly, it comes out butt ugly. I mean, if it comes out butt ugly, just close the page and move on to something else. Oh, it's just paper. I gotta put this down before Marty throws something through the TV at me. It took. I still have problems. I still have to remind myself, April, it's just paper. It's just paper. Or April is just trash for Pete's sake. I mean, there was a time in your life you threw that crap in the garbage and fuss because it was laying around. Now you hoard it like you think it's worth $10 million. All right. It has been an hour and 45 minutes. Y'all have told me that y'all want bedtime stories again. And before y'all decide to boycott me, take a, um, what's that called? A hit. We're going to do a bedtime story. I'm trying to clean my desk out so I put my light up here. I don't want to get that messed up. That's got to go on my calendar at work. Put that in my pocket up here. I'm gonna try to print my books out. They're out. Oh, let me run get them. Is that okay if I run out to the van right quick and get my printouts that I got? Oh yeah, it's 11:43. Somebody around the world is 12 something. Anybody went outside and looked at the southern side of the sky? Y'all see anything? Y'all see anything? Go ahead. Okay, I'm gonna go get it, and I'm gonna look and see what I can see out there at the media shower. Okay, I'll see if I can see anything out here. I mean, it's pitch black dark out there. After I get past my porch light, it's scared looking it's so black. And I got cornfields all around me. It's like children of the corn. Do you hear me? There is no way in hello I'm walking on that road at night. There's cornfields on each side of me. I saw that movie. Okay, I saw that movie. My sister made me watch it. I saw that movie. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. If you out there broke down, tore up, need my help, I'm sorry. I will catch you when the daylight comes if you still living and they ain't got you, because I ain't going out there. I lost my pen. I'll get another one. I'll be right back. Let me run get these papers I showed you. don't see nothing out there. It looks a little over. It looks a little hazy, so I don't know if I'm going to see it. Okay, see, this is what happens. You don't care about getting up. Well, I'm trying to stay up to see it. I am. Okay. Oh, you better not. You know, we pack out here, girlfriend. Okay, this right here. I thought I'm not throwing these away because I think this time I had no black ink in the other printer, or a little bit of black ink, because some of it came out okay, but then you can see. But this is the one that got the collage, the medieval. Oh my gosh, that's cute. Look at him, he's so handsome. So I thought instead of, he's got one on a horse in here. I don't know if it printed out. Look at him. And these would be good to print out. And that is black. Oh my God, that looks so good. And then print out, and I thought, oh, I could take my gel markers and stuff and do some stuff with that. I'm like, I'm not throwing these in the garbage. I'm gonna try to add some stuff on to the dragon. I think I still had some, and then it started. So I think this is where I started. Oh, look how cool this turned out. See, I ran out of black ink. There's supposed to be black up in there. There's no black. Look how cool that turned out. Okay. Then it started printing over. Okay, see, this is when it first started printing. I actually had ink in my printer, and then it started. I had enough ink to do that right there. Lord. And then this one, I forgot which one this one is. This one is the woodland creatures. Yeah. Isn't she pretty? Isn't she pretty? Look at that. She has no black hair. Her hair's supposed to be black. She looked gray. Oh my God. Echoes of the Forest. Thank you. Oh my God. It is funny how when your printer, blessed Jesus. Look at that. I wasted my ink printing this before I printed these, because I wanted to collage with some of these in Big Bertha. So I thought, I'm not throwing these sheets of paper away. I could take my jelly print pen and try to do something with them. I'm not throwing them away. So I've got them here, but I got to reprint this kit. I've got like 4 kits I got to reprint. So I put my ink in so HP could see I got some ink that they need to send me some. So I thought we'd put these over there. She's so pretty. I thought we'd put these over here and play with them instead of throwing them in the garbage. They'd be fun to play with, and even take my watercolors. You know, I've been trying to play with watercolors more. It'd be fun to take watercolors and see if we can fill those in. They didn't print out right in watercolors, but these that did were going in Big Bertha. So I'm setting these over here for Big Bertha. I need to get me a sleeve. Okay, this is, oh y'all, look, where I had to get for my thumbs. I have to, not Angie, I had to, use these ergonomic mouses. So I had to get one from work to bring home from when I have to do work at the house. So I'm getting old. Got to have an ergonomic mouse. I mean, seriously. So here's the book on it. So I thought, well, I'll put that in there. This is a 1912 stuff about fallen officers. And then one of our officers got killed in 94. He was the deputy sheriff from the time I was born, I think. So I'm going to do a page for both on him because his anniversary is coming up. And then, this is AARP. And then this is at that VU stuff. What is this? Some points or something? I ran out of. Those would be cool to cut because I ain't doing no points. I ran out of my thing and I had to buy one of these expensive things. And I had a coupon. That was a cute little gas station. Little gas pump. So I put that in there. Okay. I let a mosquito in. It just bit me. So we need to get us a little bag to put these in. I got one of those little things over there. That's what I cut off Bertha. All right. Did pretty good. I'm very proud of ourselves. We got this whole desk cleaned off, and we got all this right here that we can stack up and put in a bag and slide over here for Bertha. And my desk is clean. Now let me pull this out a little bit so y'all can see. And then somebody's got to give me a number. Color pencils, Passos. I have those. Oh, yeah. I'm not going to throw them out. They're too pretty. I got to play with them. Somebody give me a page number. Might give me a couple page numbers. Put that up there. While y'all give me page numbers, I'll pull you back. Look at that desk. I got this Mandela cover. And then back here, I've got this part of a dresser that has some drawers here and a hole here, some drawers here, and then my paint things on top up here with my inks. Isn't that cool? And then over here on this side, I have my other thing, and then this thing so I could try to do straight. And then on this side, oh, that's my life always in my eyeballs so I can have it for y'all. See how much I love y'all? And then over here, I got my spittoon. And then my carousel, and then my inks. And then my paintbrushes right here. Paintbrushes right there. So I did it. It took me 2 hours. 2 hours. Oh, it won't go back. Oh, well. Oh, there we go. I had to put it down. 16 and 75. Let's see which one's which. I haven't read that book so long. I gotta find the book. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, I didn't pick those up. But don't get over there on them. Leave them alone. Oh, merciful Jesus. Where did I put it? That's my sticker book. Oh, damn. Oh, Lord. We might not be reading that book tonight. Ow! There it is. All right, 16. 16 is the King Thrustbeard. We read him before. What page 16? Page 16 is the Golden Key. And then 75, let's see if we read 75. 75 is Mother Hilda. We haven't read Mother, no, 75. 75 is the True Bride. 217. 217, the True Bride. That don't sound like that's going to turn out good. I think them Brother Grahams had something against being married. The True Bride. There was once upon a time a girl who was young and beautiful, but she had lost her mother when she was a quite little child, and her stepmother did all she could do to make the girl's life wretched. Whenever the woman gave her anything to do, she worked at it indefinitely and did everything that laid in within her power. Still, she could not touch the heart of that old wicked mean woman. She just was never satisfied. It was just never enough. The harder the girl worked, the more work was put up on her. And all that woman thought of was how to weigh her down with the heaviest burdens possible and to make her life still more miserable. Good Lord, that was a mean woman. Well, one day she said to her, "Here are 12 pounds of feathers, which you must pick. And if they are not done this evening, you may expect a good beating. Do you imagine you can idle away the whole day?" The poor girl sat down to work, but tears ran down her cheeks. And as she did so, for she saw plenty enough that it was quite impossible to finish all that work in one day. Whenever she had a little heap of feathers laying before her and she sighed or moved her hands the wrong way or brought them together in anguish, well, they just all flew away. And she had to pick them all up again and again and again and start all back over. Then she put her elbows onto something, onto the table. Now she got the elbows on the table. Laid her face in her two hands and cried like a baby. Just sobbed her poor little heart out. If there is no one then on God's earth to have pity on me, take me now. Then she heard a low voice, which says, "Be comfort, my child. I have come to help you." Uh-oh. You always be careful with them low voices talking and you don't see nobody. The maiden looked up and an old woman was beside her. She took the girl kindly by the hand and said, "Only tell me what is troubling you." As she spoke so kindly to the girl, and the girl told her of her miserable life and how one burden after another was laid upon her, and how she could never get to the end of her work, which was always given to her more and more and more. "If I have not done those feathers by the evening, my stepmother will beat my butt surely," she threatened, "and she will do it. I know she keeps her word." Her tears began to flow again, but the good old sweet lady said, "Don't be afraid, my child. Rest a while. And in the meantime, I will look to your work." While the girl lay down on her bed and soon fell fast asleep. The old lady seated herself at the table with the feathers, and how they did fly off the quills, which she scarcely touched with her own withered hands. They just flew off of it. 12 pounds was soon finished, and when the girl awoke, a great snow white heaps was laying piled up, and everything in the room was neatly cleared away. but the old woman had vanished. The maiden thanked God. She just thanked him, praised him for her blessings, and then sat still till the evening came, when the stepmother came in and marveled to see the work completed. Just look, you awful, awful creature, she said. What can be done with people so industrious? And why could you not set about something else? Whew, she mean. There you sit with your hands crossed when you could went out, she said. The creature is worth more than that, more than her salt. I must give her some work that is still harder. The next morning she called the girl and said, there's a spoon for you. Oh Lord, she going to dig something with a damn spoon. There is a spoon for you. With that, you must empty out for me the great pond. Good God, she gonna make the girl dig the pond with a spoon. A spoon, y'all. Ugh. Mm. Which is beside the garden. And if it is not done by night, you know what will happen. Oh, mean ass woman. The girl took the spoon and saw that it was full of holes. Good Lord, she gave her a siphon spoon. But even if it had not been, she never could have emptied that whole pond with it. I mean, really. She set to work at once, knelt down by the water into which her tears flowed freely as she emptied everything she had her out. Filling the pond up more water when she needed to get rid of. But anyway, she cried. The whole good old woman appeared again. She knelt closer, learned of the grief that was causing her to cry, and said, be of good cheer, my child. Just cheer right on up. Go into the thickets and lie down and sleep, and I will soon be done with your work. As soon as the old woman was alone, she barely touched the pond, and vapors rose up high, way up high, from the water and mingled itself with the clouds, and gradually the pond was empty. And when the maiden awoke before sunset and came, she saw nothing, but there were fishes which were struggling in the mud. She went to her stepmother and showed her that her work was done. It ought to have been done long before this, said the old mean stepmama, and she grew white with anger, but she meditated something new. Oh Lord, that woman is mean. Whew, tie her to the bed and beat her with the frying pans. On the third morning, she said to the girl, you must build me a castle on the plain there, and it must be ready by the evening. Good God, that woman is crazy. The maiden was dismayed and said, how can I complete such great work? I will endure no opposition. They did talk funny back then. Screamed the stepmother, if you can empty a whole daggum pond with a spoon that is full of freaking holes, you can build a castle. Well, I guess she's right about that. I would take anything is wanting, even if it must be one trifling little thing in the kitchen or the cellar. You know what will lies before you when I'm done with you. She drove the girl out, and when she entered the valley, the rocks were there piled up one above the other, and her strength would not even move one, not even the very smallest rock of them. She could not do nothing, not a dead burn thing. She sat down and cried, wept like a baby. And still she hoped that the old woman would help her. The old woman was not long in coming. She comforted her and said, lay down there in the shade and sleep, my child. I will build a castle for you. If it would be pleasurable to you, you can live in it yourself. When the maiden had gone away, the old woman touched the gray rocks, and they began to rumble and tumble and rise, and immediately moved together as if giants themselves had built the walls. And those buildings arose, and it seemed as if the countless hands was working invisibly, placing one stone up on another. There was a dull, heavy noise from the ground. Pillars rose up, whew, so high, and placed themselves in order near each other. Tiles laid themselves in order on the roof. And when noonday came, the great weathercock was already turning itself on the summit of the towers like a golden figure of the Virgin with the fluttering garments. The inside of the castle was being furnished while the evening was drawing near. How the old woman managed it, I do not know, but those walls of rooms was hung with silk and velvet. Embroidered chairs was there, and the richness ornated armchairs by marble tables and crystal candelabras hung in crystal, no, that was chandeliers. Crystal chandeliers hung down from the ceiling and mirrored themselves in the smooth pavement. Green parrots, by God, green birds with their gilded cages, was so strange of a bird with a song so beautiful that there was all on the sides and such magnificent as if a king was going to live there. Do you hear me? The king. Or my queen, you know. The sun was just setting when the girl awoke, and the brightness of the thousands of lights flashed in her face. She hurried to the castle, entered the open door. The steps were spread with red cloth, and the golden banister with flowering trees. When she saw the splendor of the apartment, she stood as if she turned to stone. Who knows how long she might have stood there if it had not been remembering of that wicked stepmother. At last, she said to herself, if you could be satisfied at last and give up making my life misery to me. The girl went on and told her that the castle was ready. I will move into it at once, she said, and rose from her seat. When they entered the castle, she was forced to hold her hand before her eyes. The brilliancy of everything was so dazzling. You see, said the girl, how easy it has been for you to do this. I ought to have given you something harder. She went through all the rooms and examined every corner to see if everything she wanted or if anything was defective. But she could discover nothing, not one iota. Now we will go down below, she said, looking at the girl with some mischievous, evil eyes. The kitchen and the cellar still have to be examined. And if you have forgotten anything, you shall not escape punishment. You hear me? But the fire was burning on the hearth. The meat was cooking in the pans. The old woman even had meat cooking. The meat was cooking in the pans. The tongs and shovels was leaning against the wall, the shining utensils all arranged in sight. Nothing was wanting, not one thing, not even the coal box and the water pail, which, by the way, is on the way to the cellar. If that is not absolutely filled, the old woman said, it shall go ill with you. Lord, she's mean. She cried out loudly, raised herself up the trap door, and descended. But she had hardly made 2 steps before the heavy trap door, which was only laid back, fell down. The girl heard a scream, lifted up the door, and very quickly went to her aid. But she had fallen down, and the girl found her lifelessly at the bottom. Well, just desserts, just desserts. And now the magnificent castle belonged to the girl alone. She at first did not know how to reconcile herself to the good fortune. Beautiful dresses was hanging in the wardrobes. The chest was filled with gold or silver or with pearls and jewels. She never felt a desire that she was not able to gratify. And soon the fame of beauty and riches of the maiden went all over the world. Oh, pursuers presented themselves daily, but no one pleased her. At the length the son of the king came, and he knew how to touch her heart, and she betrothed herself to him. And in the garden of the castle of the lime tree under which they would one day sit together, when he said to her, I will go home and obtain my father's consent for our marriage, I entreat you to wait for me here under this lime tree. I shall be back with you in a few hours. The maiden kissed him on his left cheek and said, Keep true to me and never let anyone else kiss you on this cheek. I'll wait under this lime tree until you return. The maiden stayed beneath the lime tree until sunset. Good God. But he did not return. She sat there 3 days, from morning till evening, waiting for him. But in vain she did so, as he still has not made it there by the fourth day. She said, Some accident has assuredly befallen him. I will go out and seek him, and will not come back till I have found him. Hello, how long is this story? Okay, it's almost done. She packed up 3 of her 4 beautiful dresses and embroidered with bright stars, and the second one with silver moon, and the third one with golden suns, tied up a handful of jewels in her handkerchief, and set out. She inquired everywhere of her betrothed, but no one had seen him. No one knew anything about him. Far and wide did she wander through the world, but she found him not. At last she hired herself to a farmer as a cowherd, and burned her dresses and buried her dresses and jewels beneath a stone. And now she lived as a herdswoman, guarded her herd, and was very sad and full of lonely for her beloved one. She had a little calf which she taught to know her, and fed it out of her own hand. And when she said, little calf, kneel by my side, do not forget my shepherd's maid, as the prince forgot his betrothed bride, who waited for him neath the lime tree shade. Oh, the little calf knelt down, and she stroked it. And when she had lived for a couple of years alone and full of grief, a report was spread over the land that the king's daughter was about to celebrate her marriage. The road to the town passed through the village where the maiden was living, and it came to pass that once, when the maiden was driving out of her herd, the bridegroom traveled by. He was sitting proudly on his horse and never looked around. But when she saw him, she recognized her betrothed, and it was just as if a sharp knife had pierced her heart. At last she said, I believed him true to me, but he has forgotten me. A man is just like a man. Oh, the next day he came along the road, and when he was near her, she said to the little calf, little calf, kneel by my side, and do not forget thy shepherd's maid, as the prince forgot his betrothed bride, who waited for him neath the lime tree shade. And when he was aware of the voice, he looked down, and reined in his horse. He looked upon the herder's face, and put his hands before his eyes as if he was trying to remember something. But he stood But he soon rode onward and was out of sight. Alas, she said, he no longer knows me, and her grief was even greater. Soon after his great festival, 3 days long, was to be held at the king's court, and the whole country was invited to it. Now will I try my last chance, she thought. Whew! Last page. The evening came, she went to the stone under which she had buried her treasures. She took out her dress with the golden suns and put it on, adored herself with the jewels, let down her hair which she had concealed under a handkerchief, and it fell down in long curls about her. And thus she went into town, and the darkness was observed by no one. And when she entered the brightly lighted hall, everyone stared back in amazement, and no one knew who she was. The king's son went to meet her, but he did not recognize her. He led her out to dance, and when she was enchanted by his beauty, and he thought no more of the other bride. And when the feast was over, she vanished in the crowd and hastened before daybreak to the village. And when she once more put on her herder's dress, the next evening she took out the dress with the silver moon, put a half moon made of precious stones in her hair, and she appeared at the festival. All eyes turned upon her once again, but the king's son hastened to meet her. Filled with love for her, he danced with her alone, and no longer as much as glanced at anyone else. Before she went away, she was forced to promise him to come again to the festival one last evening. When she appeared the third night, she wore the star dress, which sparkled at every step she took. Her hair ribbons was gilded and starred with jewels. The prince had already been waiting for her for a long time, and forced his way up to her. But do tell who you are, he said. I feel just as if I have already known you for so long. Do you not know what I did when you left me? Then she stepped up to him, kissed him on the left cheek, and in a moment it was as if scales fell away from his eyes, and he recognized the true bride. Come, he said to her, here I stay no longer, gave her his hand, and led her down to the carriage. The horses hurried them away to the magic castle as if the wind had been harnessed to the carriage alone. The illuminated windows already shone in the distance, and when they drove past the lime tree, countless glowworms were swarming about it. It shook its branches and sent them forth their fragrance, and on the steps flowers were blooming, and the rooms echoed with the song of strange birds. But in the hall the entire court was assembled, and the priest was waiting to marry the bridegrooms to his one true bride. The end. And they lived happily ever after until he killed the pretty songbirds and she divorced his ass. Okay. Night. See y'all tomorrow. Don't let the bed bugs bite. And I'll see you if the creek don't rise and the Lord's willing. Bye. Night, night. Now let's go see if we can see those meteors.